last few episodes, we have automated our resources and we now have the ability to start exploring. And exploring we're about to do. But this exploring does not come without any prep, because if I was to just venture off, I will definitely die. And I would say that death is, well, not exactly optimal. Now, to help prevent some of these deaths, there's a few things that I can get started on that are going to help me dramatically. For example, enchanting. And not only that, in the quest, it does mention gearing up here. We also need to get obsidian set up, which is going to allow us to go actually explore in the depths and go a little bit deeper, right? Into the lava dimension. That is going to be really, really fun. But I am really looking at this experience holder right here. This is going to be really, really helpful for claiming all of the quests, but I've got to make a few things, and that also includes gearing up, as you can see here. So first things on the to-do list, automate the production of obsidian. Now, this process is going to utilize these tempered jars, and I'm going to use integrated dynamics to essentially pipe fluids around, mainly because of our lack of space. But it also will let me show that you can also send fluids around with our beloved integrated dynamics. So we are going to need 2 jars that have the automator on top of them, just like this. One is just going to be producing lava for us. So that means just cobblestone, just like this. And then directly underneath this, just like all of our other setups, bam, we'll place a lava bucket right underneath. So this is going to get started, and this should just be producing the lava. And we can have this go directly into this tank, for example. I'm just going to place that to the side right here. And yes, it will automatically get sent right into here and keep that nice and filled. Now, just like our other setup where we use this for storage, we can also use this on fluid tanks. So if we place a fluid interface on here, this is going to be the main network of this cable that we're about to run through here. So I'm going to run this cable directly over here. And on this side, we just need a fluid exporter that is going to export from the main network. And this is very, very simple, like in theory, right? So in here, all we're going to need to do is export all fluids, and it's going to take the fluids from this tank and is going to send it over here. Then we just need to worry about getting water in this tank. With the cables connected, you can now see that there are 8 buckets of lava in here because there's 2 inputs technically. So you can mix 2 different fluids and it'll only ever keep 8 in stock. Now for keeping water in here, I think a flopper should work so long as this tempered glass jar can't be waterlogged. I don't know if they could waterlog, but it does seem like the flopper can actually move water like from one position to another, and it'll actually place the water out into the world too. So when setting this up, I think we can just place the water here. And for some reason that removed the automator. Wait, what? Does the automator not like water? What is this? We might be able to solve this though by putting a trap door maybe on this side. We'd have to put it on this side, right? And that would hopefully prevent the water from being here. Okay, and then we can put the automator there. Very weird that it has to be set up that way, but as you can tell, this does prevent it from interacting with it. And there we go. We now have it building up. Now we've just got to turn on the mixing, and that's going to automatically start producing obsidian for us. And that will also just be piped into a jar, or a drawer, I should say. And voila, there we go. And just as you would expect, we now have our first obsidian ready to go. Now that we have obsidian, this will allow us to make ourselves an enchanting table and start to enchant some basic gear. And I'm thinking, if we have osmium, that might be a really good piece of gear, but I do want to kind of compare the difference between, for example, an osmium set and a set from Pneumaticraft, because the Pneumaticraft armor is surprisingly powerful. Well, after taking a gander at all of this, it does seem like the durability would probably be a bit higher on the Pneumaticraft stuff and on the diamond. But the actual toughness here, the osmium gear is just significantly better. All around. So the knockback resist is still there for everything. It's even better than diamond from the looks of it. Granting about the same armor value, but more toughness. And toughness is going to protect us against those large value damage hits. And you know what? We actually have quite a bit of the osmium. So you know what? This is going to be the gear that I go with first, I think. Now let's open up that quest and let's claim a few things, right? And I really want to claim that experience holder. That is huge to be able to get that. So I'm going to place my enchanting table here. We got a few bookshelves. This may be more bookshelves than we actually can use at the moment, but I'm going to place those down. Let's place down our experience holder somewhere. I think over here is going to be fine. just like that. And this is where we can now store all of our levels, and which means I can claim all of my quests and experience all in one go, all 22 levels, and then I can store them all and pull them out in increments now. Now, another useful tool is probably going to be the Diamond IOT. This is an all-in-one tool, which is going to contain a sword, a hoe, we're also going to have a shovel, everything all contained into one. Now, there is also a Paxel, but I think this is actually a much better tool. And thanks to our automation of our diamonds and stuff, like, this is actually not that expensive at all for us to make. And after finishing up by crafting your mom, we can just simply put all of this together and voila! We now have ourselves an all-in-one tool ready to go. So let's talk enchanting. I recommend putting protection, like protection 1 on your gear if at all possible, if you see it, for example, in the list. I'm going to pull out a few of my levels here. Let's go ahead and pull out like 5. I don't know the minimum level here, 3. Yes, so let's just pull out, for example, 3 and only keep 3 levels in stock when we do these minimal enchants. And I'm just trying, like I said, to just find anything that has like base protection on it. For example, this right here, which we do need a base level of 10 levels. It's going to consume 3, but we are going to need 10. So voila, and try that again. There we go. So now I can enchant this and we have some regular protection. So perfect. With a little bit more protection, I'm going to feel a little bit safer adventuring. Now we did manage to find ourselves a soul lantern, but we get given a soul-bound one in the quest. So it's kind of nice that if we do happen to die, we won't have to go out hunting for another soul lantern in order to get here. And it does say to reach the lava dimension, it says I need to find something to protect my soul for safe passage through the portal. So yeah, we have to have this on us in order to actually enter. And thankfully we did find one. So we are now able to build ourselves a portal to the lava dimension. And my goodness, do we have plenty of obsidian for this. And I think this go around, I'm going to go ahead and place it kind of like this, with the corners being missing. I think I'm going to build a 3x3 and make a beautiful little perfectly square portal. I know this is only temporary, but I can decorate the corners here with these framed stairs just to kind of show off this mod is in here, and it's really, really useful for building for things like this, right? Where you can place these in like so, and then you just right click the obsidian on it, and these are super easy to break, by the way, and there we go. Then we just build some flint and steel, and we can now activate the gateway to the lava dimension. Just like so. Now, I do not recommend going in here without at least making yourself a shield. You are going to thank me. Get yourself a shield. You're going to need it, especially when you encounter blazes. And I think I also probably want an osmium sword, might even enchant it a little bit. And it's now at this point, before I enter in that portal, that I just want to make sure that I do set home, just to make sure that I can get back here safely if need be. This is all mentioned, by the way, in the quests, I believe, at the beginning section. And now with my obsidian boat in hand, I think we're ready to dive into the depths of, well, the lava dimension. Or at least, so I hope I am. And off we go. Oh boy. Wait. Equip the soul lantern on your belt. Oh, that's right. It does have to go in the belt slot. But that's pretty cool to be able to see what it actually looks like. I guess I wasn't ready. But now I should be. Oh boy. Oh wow. We are way up in the sky. I was actually not expecting to be this high. But, okay, there's a structure down there, and we have a fortress over here. Oh, this is honestly super duper scary. And building a bridge down is kind of horrifying. Okay, but I do have to bridge down. It's going to make it so much easier for me if I can just get at lava levels, so that way we can use this boat and use it on the lava. And I almost didn't bring enough blocks. Thankfully, though, I think I have barely enough. Now, us making it to this dimension has technically unlocked a new quest page for us. There's going to be a lot more to discover and a lot more technologies that we just unlocked by technically making it here. Oh, beautiful. We can get right at lava level, and that's exactly where I want to build from. Whew, we made it. So now for the more scary part, right? We actually have to place the boat down and use this boat to cross the lava. Ooh, this is going to take a while to get comfortable with, but look at that massive stair. Oh my goodness. I feel like the fortress could be one of the easier places for us to hopefully get to and explore from. Getting into it though, that's definitely going to pose a little bit of a problem, as I did run out of building blocks. But an entryway like this might be helpful. Oh, there's an entry over here too. Ah, but blaze spawners. I've got to be super careful about those. Okay, good. I think I got some of them to despawn. I've just got to be super duper careful right here. We're at the fortress, but I've got to make room to be able to get up in here. Okay, good. I can stand up in my boat. Whew. Now I do have a shield, so I'm not as worried, but I do want to take these guys out. Beautiful. Just keep the shield activated and try my best to get my first... first blaze rod. There we go. That one's down, and that one's down. And we got some blaze rods. Now that that's out of the way, let's hunt down some loot. And this should go underground a little bit. There's a lot of wither skeletons and a lot of mobs, because the only place they have to spawn is technically here in the fortress. So it kind of makes sense that they're only here. Did we just get black quartz from that? These mobs drop black quartz. That's kind of cool. There we go. I am really, though, after blaze rods, so this is going to be super helpful for that. Just gotta be careful here. Oh, these chests are going to be so nice. Oh, we got a rage glove. Diamonds? Warp scrolls? Okay, yes. And I will go ahead and take these chests, as it's going to make it easier for me to know if I've technically looted an area or not. And I like to place torches on the right-hand side just so I don't get lost here. That will make it a little bit easier. And what do we have? Oh, magma walkers. Oh, this is actually insanely powerful. Okay, heat resistance, and it's actually pretty decent as well. Suppresses damage from hot blocks, but the fiery treads. Oh, it allows us to walk on lava surfaces. Is this something we have to unlock? No, it's got like oh, we can just do it. Okay, so with these boots equipped, we should be able to walk on lava for like a short period of time, I think. Hey, wait, it's not extinguishing me. It's supposed to. We're supposed to be able to walk on lava. Oh, we can. Oh, that's so nice. However, in my testing, do not wear these while on the boat. They will overheat, which is kind of a little bit of an issue, but yeah, something that's definitely worth having is these boots. Oh, and I definitely want to equip the rage glove. This is going to help in combat, and already right off the bat, we get the berserker. It's not a super high level, but put that in our hand slot. Anything to help us survive. Yeah, we can now just walk on the lava, at least for a short period of time, that is. We don't want to stay here too long. Like I said, it'll overheat. Then we have to take the boots off, so on and so forth, right? But a little bit of time will work. Look at that. Oh, that's so powerful. And more chests. I'll take everything I can get my hands on. And another chest. Oh, so many more diamonds. A little boop here. Boop there, and a boop there. It's so good. Oh, nice. A bunch of chorus, which we do want. Cool part about the chorus, by the way, we can just twerk grow it, which is very, very nice. I think getting back to my boat is probably going to be one of the more challenging things I'm going to have to do here. I will have to clear out the blazes and also clear them out on this side, I think. Yeah. But I've got to be like super careful, right? Because of these guys. I don't want to accidentally hit them. Okay, I might not have to go that far. I might be able to just hop in the boat and scurry away. Whew. Yeah, I don't think they can get me. So let's get out of here. And I think at this point, this is a good time to take off my boots. Like I said, they will end up kind of working while in the boat, and they will overheat on you. There's a lot of other structures that I should definitely check out. Like, what is this? And should I be worried? We'll go ahead and break through here. Okay, there is a spawner. Looks like. What is down here, though? Oh, there's a case full of stuff. Okay. Interesting. Some more black quartz down here. And also gold. Take those. Another barrel. Okay, that's nice. what do we got down here? That didn't sound good. Oh God, what is that? Okay. No, no. Okay, you can stay down there. That is a mob from Cataclysm? A Draugr? What? Okay, and then this sounds horrifying up top. Okay, I should probably be worried, shouldn't I? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get blazed to death. Okay, where's our exit? Where's our exit? Where's our exit? Back in the boat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Woo! There's so many blazes. Okay, these might be a little easier for us to maybe work our way through. Oh yeah, this seems a lot more doable. We do have the boots, so like walking on lava, not actually that bad at all. Look at this. We can walk right through here. I'm gonna pop that. Pop that. Okay, we're good. We only have one blaze to deal with. Perfect. Oh, and these have ancient debris in them. Oh, okay. I will definitely grab that. Can't use it 100% just yet, but I want these barrels because these can contain some really good things. And since I'm over here, might as well grab all of this I can, and the glowstone too. There's just so many structures to explore here. This one right here has a couple. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, I'm out. I can't do that yet. I'm on a boat. That's gonna easily knock me off my boat. No, 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 no. Holy smokes, there's just gas spawning. I can't do that right now. Oh, now what I can do is that beauty right there. It's a treasure bastion, which should be stocked filled with gold and also a smithing template. And there should be an easy way for us to get in here, technically. We just kind of have to poke and prod until we find just the right location here in the side of this thing. Yes, we should be able to easily gain access to the bottom of this, or at least so I hope. Let's start tunneling our way through here. And let's see, I still have my boat to be able to get out just in case. Let's close that up. Don't want them dropping on us. Let's see, does this allow us to get into the inside? Oh, it does. And there we go. That's exactly what I want to get rid of, is that magma cube spawner. And I want access right into here. So, I think because we have the protection of this above, doing that shouldn't be very difficult at all. Or so I hope. I might be speaking too soon here. I'm just gonna bridge over just enough to be able to attack these guys and take them out. Also enraging all the others in the area, which is kind of horrifying too. Oh goodness. I don't have anything on me right now to protect me from the lava. I should probably put those boots on, shouldn't I? Ooh, just to make sure. Okay. And let's hope that none other get in here. I'm gonna grab the gold. Oh, we got the template. We got the template. We got a backpack. Oh, there's so much stuff we're getting. Okay. Those are gone. Just gonna grab the remainder of the gold blocks. And I'm getting out of here. Oh my goodness. That was a grab. We got this. We got 2 smithing templates out of that. Oh, that was very, very nice. I'm going to definitely make my way away from that. But at least we got the smithing templates. That's really one of the big things we needed. I feel like once we're more geared up, though, this is going to be a much better exploration. Like, for example, what is that? Is that a piglin? Piglins shouldn't bother me, right? Like, for the most part, they're not going to bother me. I think I have a gold backpack, which should keep me protected. So getting up here, grabbing the container, yeah, we should be good. These have like warts and stuff like that, which should definitely grab. And also shroom lights. I don't know, I'll take some shroom lights. Hey, never mind, they definitely want to kill me. Oh, I thought my backpack would 100% protect me. It does not. I still, though, think I want to grab as much of the netherrack as possible that's on here, so I'm gonna vein mine as much of that as possible. Okay, I grabbed a little bit because we are gonna need a lot of netherrack, and I think it'll be easier to kind of grab it from here than it is to actually make it as of right now. Now, this was right next to the area, and I want to check this out. It has a ton of netherrack as well, and this might actually be a good source of early netherrack for us. Well, if we can farm enough of it. Yeah, oh man, this pick is so fast in here. Very, very good. I'm going to grab that. Oh, we got a modular router out of this, which is really good. Oh, but that right there, that's a trial spawner. And I think the mob inside, yes. Oh no, the Beyblade of Doom from Cataclysm. This is one of the Cataclysm mobs. It's like a pre-boss. I want to avoid that, and so I am going to manage to do this. This guy, I think, will leave us alone. The only type of pig I enjoy killing are these guys. Yeah, run away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways, yeah, I recommend grabbing as much of the netherrack as possible. Guess I gotta be careful vein mining this though too. But this is gonna be super helpful. We can crush all of this and use it in our sieve. However, we are going to have to use obsidian to do that, or not obsidian, we're going to have to use lava to do that, and we're going to have to pump lava into a sieve to be able to work. But we already have that infrastructure technically already set up from the start of today's episode. Okay, and yeah, there is a lot of netherrack in here to be had. There's so much. So I think after that nice little adventure, it might be time to go back home and maybe better prepare for our next adventure. Because just with the little bit that we gained here, we can actually use that little bit to explore and expand all of our abilities significantly, giving us the ability to dash around and all kinds of other goodies. Well, thanks to Just Dire Things. And nice, right after getting back, there's an airdrop incoming as well. How nice. Now, I did just get back and for some reason have like slowness on me for like an infinite duration. I'm not quite sure why. I don't know if it's like the Rage Glove or something we have on us. Oh, I think it's our backpacks, right? Because we collected more than one backpack. So let's take those off. Perfect. Now our slowness should disappear. Very nice. And I want to automate the process of sending things from our backpack into our system here. To do this though, it is going to require us to use a importer from our system. So I need an easy way to technically get to that bag, which is going to be a little bit harder. And so I think I can right click there. Nice, that's connected. And it's as simple as literally putting a variable card to send all items. And as soon as that goes in, it's right clicked. This will send into our system incredibly fast. Now, I usually like to have two backpacks, one that I store all kinds of stuff in, for example, like this backpack here. But in this pack, as soon as you have two backpacks, for example, one in your bag and one in your inventory, it's honestly too much. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. That is kind of a limitation here. But typically I like to just store my tools, but there is a mod in here that is called the tool belt and should allow me to make a tool belt and expand it with belt pouches to give us more slots to hold different tools. And it should allow me to pull up a wheel that will allow me to, well, select any tool. Now, you do have to set some keybinds to be able to open this belt slot, but once you do, you should be ready to go. And this requires an anvil. I think I have an anvil somewhere, or I might have to craft one. It does require an anvil, I think, to add these extra slots with those tool pouches. Just like that. And we can keep adding more pouches until we hit its cap. Right now it has 3 slots, for example. Now, once we have it equipped in the slot, all we have to do is hold down R. I believe that is the default key. And then you can just click and insert your tools directly into it. So I can hit the R anytime I need another tool, just like this. Now, after we have completed that, we did technically get a fire resist potion, which would have helped me in my journey in there. But now we've also got a chaos box from completing that quest. What does the chaos box give me? Well, it's kind of hard for me to know, but I'm assuming chaos. So why not open it? Yeah. Okay. Hey, look, it was a... Is that a Taz? That is definitely a little Taz. Look at a little Tazzy. Can I kill Taz? I'm going to kill him. He is trying to kill me. So you know what? Oh! And I think Taz is gone. Oh, man. Taz is a little shy from time to time, so yeah. There's one possibility from a chaos box. Oh, I almost forgot to check that out. And look, we got vexing. Oh, we just got an archwood sapling. That is so good. By the way, this is one of the few ways you can... Oh, and we just got magma walkers. What? Okay. There's very few ways you can actually get these saplings. So getting this sapling is amazing. Like, you can use the atomic reconstructor, but we just went to this dimension, which now allows us to make this because we needed black quartz. Thank you for the sapling. That was very nice. And we also ended up getting some ferric core blocks, which is going to save us a little bit of time. And we got a smelter upgrade, which auto smelts block drops. That's kind of powerful in its own right. We'll talk about that shortly. But yeah, and we also got some more iron clusters and a few things here. Life upgrade. That sapling though is really powerful, as getting that sapling really allows us now to technically get into ours. But I'm not going to do that just yet, because the thing that I really want to get into right now that's going to allow us to move a whole lot easier is going to be more just dire things. To do this, we need to make ourselves some goo. Yeah, dire goo, of course. And we need to make the starting primal gel. Once we have that, we can then upgrade it almost immediately to this, now that we have the blaze, to the blaze bloom goo. And this allows us to essentially just skip a step. Now we are going to have to worry about the thing that needs fuel here, which is we can either use blaze or we can use something that's renewable, which is going to be the wart, right? And once we apply this, then we can grab some of those gold blocks that we found, and we can get this converting. Now, by default, with these shaders, you won't actually see the really cool transition, but you can actually disable shaders temporarily if you really wanted to see it. And look how cool that is. I still find this transition to be amazing, and it's something definitely worth, looking at. So if you are using shaders, turn it off and you can watch the magic happen. And there it goes. Once it is complete, we will be left with blaze gold ore. I want to take all of this and just get it smelted up here. This actually reminds me, I could probably upgrade these and make them a bit faster if I use cast iron furnaces. And that is going to make things a little bit faster. There we go, 2 times faster than a normal furnace, which is something I want. Now, there is a much faster furnace that I'll be able to get to down the road, but for now, this is going to work just fine. But already, this gives us the ability to make the blaze jet. This is a really, really powerful wand, and all we need to worry about right here is assigning some keybinds. So you can shift right click, and you can see right here we have air burst and lava repair. If we right click air burst, we can go into this setting right here, and you can see it's right click, or we can go to custom binding. If we set it to custom binding, we can go to activate from inventory and then set our keybind. I like to set mine to a mouse button, and there we go. And now it can be anywhere in our inventory, including up here, and we can now jet around by just hitting that keybind that we assigned. And if we are actively holding it, we shouldn't take fall damage. If we aren't holding it, we will take fall damage. But notice I can jump up, and now we can use this also as a tool to not take fall damage. How cool is that? But now let's say you adventured quite a lot and you're running that durability down, which it will go down if you use this quite often. Don't fret, right? Don't fret, because you can infinitely repair it with just lava. So if we just take a quick trip back to the nether, we can easily repair this just by doing the thing that you probably shouldn't do and tossing it right into the lava. Ah, beautiful. Once we have that, you can see it's now fully repaired. And this goes for all of the tools that are of this tier. Just look at all those repairs out there. Ah, yes. Honestly though, I recommend making more than one of these and keeping them, well, in stock, just in case this one breaks. They're so cheap to make, and they should, I think, carry the same settings. Actually, I might have to assign the settings. Yeah, it looks like for each one. But yeah, keeping one in like an inventory, just in case this one accidentally breaks. Let's just say you weren't paying attention. It would be nice to not need to, well, make a new one and be stranded. Now with these new tools and also the ability to get more blaze rods, we just unlocked the ability to now build our Subnautica base, because this grants us access to being able to craft concrete incredibly quickly. And concrete is actually what I want to build my base out of. And this is going to be the start of the Subnautica base build. Well, at least next episode. As next episode, we're going to go through the process of how we're going to generate a ton of concrete And we're also going to start our process of actually using the copy paste tool and pasting in some really cool schematics that I'll give you access to next episode. So of course, be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that, and go ahead and join that Discord, because that's where everything is going to get posted over in the general chat when I do publish those schematics. So you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be one of the coolest processes that we set up in this pack, and I can't wait to do it with you guys next episode. So guys, if you did enjoy, click that subscribe button, give this video a huge thumbs up, comment down below how you would have done something different or how you enjoyed this episode. And guys, I want to thank the supporter of today's episode. And that amazing thanks is going to go out to, if I can get that in there right, perfect, Flashy. Thank you so much for your amazing support and choosing to support me over on the Discord by becoming a Discord premium member and honestly helping by making these videos possible. Thank you so very much. And of course, guys, if you're interested in becoming a Discord premium member or what have you, be sure to check out the Discord or the links down in the description below if you're interested in supporting the content I make. Thank you all so very much. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching.